Welcome my friends, my name is Yuri, Top Trading offer lesson about multi-time frame analysis on which instruments better to analyze on bigger picture, daily, weekly charts, lower time frames, 1 hour, few minutes. I will show you in what cases you should watch on all of these time frames. That's why it would be interesting, I promise to you. And right now smash like button, share this lesson with your friends and subscribe right now because there would be far more lessons, I promise you. What's the main idea of multi-time frame analysis? This lesson I would like to record because many students which I have on our pro course, by the way, link would be below. Sometimes they send their trades and they don't understand the reason why they execute those trades. And sometimes many people do mistakes because on lower time frame, for example, on 1 hour chart, you can see a beautiful picture. But suddenly the picture hit your stop loss and you don't know what's going on. That's why I would like to share with you all that wisdom. First, why we should use a multi-time frame analysis. I always speak about multi-time frame analysis. It's the same like this picture. Because if you would take a look on this picture, you would see that if you would watch on this picture, on this item from this side, you would see this one and you would be true. Yes, it's true. Also, if you would take a look from downside, you would see triangle. Also from this side, you would see this one. But real picture is this. It's a reality. This true, but it's a reality. It is not whole picture. Multi-time frame analysis gives to you a whole picture what's going on all markets. That's why. What do we use? How we use multi-time frame analysis? Bigger time frame, weekly and daily, we use to identify levels, trends, global picture. Lower time frame, 1 hour, 4 hours, sometimes even 5 minutes, we use to see what is current momentum. Because in some places, when you would watch on currency pairs, you would see that momentum in many cases completely different. I would like to share with you some examples which will help you to analyze my point of view far better. In some cases, for example, you can watch on this picture and you would think like, okay, if you would open something like this instrument, take a look, you would see that price came to a border of a range. Like you would think, okay, I can open sell here, and after that bounce, you would see something like this. Because why? You always need to watch what's going on lower time frame. Because as you can see, when price slowly create a triangle to the level, in most cases that would be breakout. There are a lot of technical patterns which you can use for breakout. By the way, there would be 2 lessons below which you can use. 2 lessons for breakout and false breakout strategy. Watch it because when you will watch it, your picture inside in your head would be far better. Okay, take a look here. As you can see, sometimes when you watch on a picture, you would see that if price approach to some level like here sharply, price bounce off. When you see that price moves slowly like here to a level, price breakout. For example, you would open a lower chart here without daily chart. You can open 1 hour and you would think like, it is maybe border of a range and I think price can break it. Border of the range, price will bounce back. But here you take a look and you see the daily made false breakout but didn't drop. That's an example for you. Also, you would see that global trend from this point, every low higher and higher. That's for you a good picture for entry. Another example for a gold. Many people who trade gold know that I love to do a multi-time frame analysis and I love to trade gold on different pictures. And I will show you for you entry points because I love to trade few patterns. And take a look here. When you open a chart, here you open a chart and you can see what's going on global picture. You open daily chart and you see that price at this moment is downward trend, and that help you trade better because many traders, when you open and you see price drop down, and what should we do? Price drop down, we should buy something like this. Like here you open a chart, and you see price drop down, maybe we also need to sell. But after when you open daily, you would see a level, for example, like here, level only after breakout had happened. Let's open some example of my trades which I did here, and I would show you a really good and beautiful example how you should pay attention to multi-time frame analysis. Take a look here, Australia USD. As you can see, price there in this global range. Take a look, global range. And when you see that price approach to this, take a look how sharply price hits this level. When you always see that on lower time frame, on daily, on 1 hour, price hits this level sharply, they always pull back. So in 80% cases, that would be a pullback. Example for you of a trade which I did on gold a few days ago. Take a look. I saw that the price were inside of this, as you can see, range. Here my entry, blue, it is buy. And as you can see, I open entry from this border. Why? Because I saw a global picture. I saw that we have this level by this candle. This candle, as you can see, price bounced many times from this level. And after that, what I did, I opened a lower time frame, I opened 1 hour chart, and I saw that price already bounced from that level. And take a look how price sharply hit that level. 3 hours and price dropped down nearly full ATR. Just imagine full volatility, full daily volatility in 3 hours. Lesson about ATR indicator, which I love. Maybe it's only one indicator on which I rely in trading. You will find below this video. That's why watch it, and I promise you it will help you trade better. Once more, remember, when you open a bigger picture, you need to see what will be inside. Because, for example, like on Bitcoin, take a look. It is example. It is my trade here. I open buy. And here is I close this position. Also, that entry, as you can see, we sent that entry for all our students. As you can see, it is our VIP room, VIP hours, and you can see that we sent that Bitcoin entry for all our people. Take a look here. It was our Bitcoin trade, as you can see. We sent it is, as you can see, Bigger Trading, Crypto Hours. It is our Discord group. If you want to be part of that, you can, links, contacts will be below, join. I open a trade and take a look. Maybe I could think I've opened a chart and take a look. I open a chart and I watch on like all over time frame for hour, and I see price break a range, and okay, price break a range, and it can move forever. Like I think it can move forever. You always need to pay attention what's going on bigger picture, because take a look on weekly chart. More than 1 year ago in May 2019, a level, and take a look. Price hits that level and bounce off from 1,300, 13,861 to 12,800, 1,000 drop on Bitcoin. If you would know, if you wouldn't take a look on global picture, this beautiful trade where I took risk reward on one account, I took 1 to 3, on one account I took 1 to 6. What is risk reward? When you put how much you make compared to your potential risk. For example, risk reward 1 to 3, you put into risk 1,000 to get potentially 3,000. And in this case, I had risk reward 1 to 3. And just imagine, in this case, if I wouldn't take a look on bigger picture on daily chart, that's what would happen with me. Price just would hit my stop loss. And beautiful, good, because my stop loss were here. Beautiful entry with low predictable risk would become a stop loss because I didn't pay attention what's going on bigger time frame and bigger scale. I hope it's understandable for you. Also, sometimes, my friends, you should pay attention to some levels, because when you open a chart, you would see that before a level, let's open Discord, I would like to share some of my trades. Take a look here. If you remember, gold were in this range, it is before it hit 2080. And take a look. We open a buy, also with my students, we open a buy after breakout of this range. If I wouldn't take a look on global picture, I saw on daily chart, I saw a global trend. I saw that after this stop, price didn't drop. Every low on daily, take a look, every low. It's like market shows to you that, guys, no, don't sell. We are taking price higher. It shows to you that they are powerful buyer. And take a look. After breakout of this level, I saw this range. I think you also can see, like here, as you can see on daily, you wouldn't face that level. But here, take a look on lower time frame, you would see a beautiful range. Beautiful range on lower time frame. And take a look, after breakout, we took this trade. It was bellissimo. That's why you should pay attention. Inside, I always analyze instruments and my trades on both time frames, bigger and lower time frames. Take a look here, another trade on British Pound New Zealand. As you can see, I took this level by paranormal candles. And take a look, price sharply hit that level. At that time, it was ATR of that in that day. On that day, ATR from this point to this point, it was nearly 150% of ATR. And after false breakout, as you can see, first entry stop loss, and second, take a look what's happened. Second entry, how beautifully I took that profit. That's a reason why you should always pay attention and what's going on inside. And another example for you, take a look here. Take a look on this beautiful trade on British Pound USD. As you can see, level from which price bounced off many times. And lower time frame, if you would open lower time frame, here, if you would not watch on this picture, like you don't watch, you can see like triangle, like is it beautiful, like you don't know, maybe it's better here or here, open a trade. But here you can see how beautifully price bounced off, and take a look on this beautiful profit. It was really awesome trade. Another example for you here, level and approach. That's the reason, my friends, why you should always pay attention what's going on bigger time frame and lower time frame. And also you need to understand what is levels, what is ATR, and what all other stuff. But once more, never analyze market like this, like open smaller time frame, like 15 minutes and just trade. You always need to know what is current volatility. Did price moves up full ATR or not? Because I always face a same mistake. Some people in our Discord chat write to me, "Hi Yuri, I want to open buy on Bitcoin, or I want to open buy on gold." And I ask, what is the reason? Why is good place for entry? Why is low predictable risk? What ATR, current volatility at this moment? You need to have all that picture. That's why, once more, when you analyze a market, what should you do? Once more, when you analyze a market, always analyze it like this. In most cases, when I analyze market, I always watch on bigger picture, on daily, weekly, and 1 hour chart. For example, for you, like how I analyze Bitcoin, like I always open weekly chart, because on weekly chart I can see beautiful and powerful levels, which really important. On lower time frame, I can see what's going on. Because if you would see that before breakout, in most cases, let's open here for our chart, we would have it lower time frame. In most cases, you would see that price always change its trend after paranormal candles like here or like this. And when price slowly approach to a level, for me, it's good signal and confirmation that breakout of this can create good up move. That's the beauty, my friends. That's the beauty for all of us. I ask you to subscribe on this YouTube channel. I ask you to push like button, share this video with other people, because that's the best thank you, and it is for YouTube algorithms. Also below in comments, write about yourself. What kind of trader you are? Do you trade mostly Forex, crypto, stocks? For us, it's interesting to know what data better create for you. Also, I ask you to open our links below. There would be a lot of useful lessons, and also join our course for pro traders. See you.